Okay, so I'm hoping a lot of you in this room have pets. And we love our pets. We love our pets more than we love our parents normally. Unfortunately, pets don't live forever. But imagine if you could clone your pet. You could have the same pet for your entire life. You could have that same loyal dog, that same cuddly cat. Now, in a magical fairyland that in science we call the United States of America, a company decided this would be a brilliant idea. And in 2001, they cloned the first commercial cat. Now, this cat was called Rainbow. Rainbow was a gorgeous little tortoise-shell cat, and they cloned it. And because scientists have a brilliant sense of humor, they called the clone Copycat. Unfortunately, Copycat was a grey tabby. Rainbow was a tortoiseshell, but its clone was a grey tabby. How on earth did this happen? They were genetically identical. Well, this is down to an incredible process called epigenetics. So I'm hoping everyone's heard of genetics. It's a sequence of DNA that makes up your genes. But there's an extra layer of control upon your genes, and this is called epigenetics. And I'm trying to try and quickly tell you how it works. So in every single one of our cat's cells, it's every single gene to make a new cat. But you don't want the genes that make an eye being expressed in the cat's foot, because you don't want eyes in your feet. It's rubbish. So what those genes are packaged away. They can't be used. And this is the epigenetic side. They're packaged away so they can no longer be used. So you only get eyes in your head. Now, this packaging is passed on from mother cat to kitten, and the next kitten, and so on and so forth. So this always stays the same. However, if I take you back to the color of the cat, this packaging is reset upon fertilization. So when they cloned it, when they put the clone into the new egg, that packaging for the fur color was reset and randomly went to new positions. So even though they were genetically identical, the genes were differently controlled. So you ended up with a different colored cat. Now, as a business plan, it failed. And unfortunately, the company went bust in 2006. But as a piece of science, it was a perfect show of how, even though something can be genetically identical, they can end up looking very, very different. So the moral of the story that I want to leave you with is, if you have a pet at home, make sure you do love it, because they are truly and utterly irreplaceable. Thank you very much.